I'm often asked by my clients to help them with their origin stories. In this link lesson, I will share a template with you to help you put together your origin story. And if you've worked with me in the past, this template will be quite familiar to you. It just has 3 steps: problem, solution, and benefits. Let me share my origin story. And as I go through it, listen as I transition from problem to solution to benefits so you can see how this template works. Here goes. I'm 17 years old and I'm terrified. I'm standing in front of my high school English class, and all I have to do is recite a poem. Now, you didn't know me when I was 17, but I was a shy, introverted kid. And the thought of reciting a poem in front of a high school class, well, it just terrified me. Words came out of my mouth, and I honestly don't remember what I said because I was more focused on what I felt. I felt a whole lot of fear. I felt sweat dripping down my face. I felt my hands and my knees shaking. I felt my heart racing. And when I sat down in my chair after I think I recited that poem, I thought to myself, Kristen, you have an issue here. You are not good at public speaking. You've got to figure this out. As I rolled into college, I started to figure it out. I took a public speaking class. I was probably the only computer science major in that class, and I definitely didn't like the class, but I learned a lot. And by the end of that semester, I was slightly better at public speaking and slightly less terrified of the whole thing. When I went on to my corporate career at Hewlett-Packard, public speaking became very important to me because I wanted to get better. So I took a whole lot of public speaking classes. I joined Toastmasters. I raised my hand to do public speaking, did a lot of rehearsals, got a lot of feedback, and honestly made a lot of mistakes. But I continued to improve. And so my years at Hewlett-Packard, as I moved from technical jobs into sales and marketing and ultimately into leadership training, I became more and more confident in public speaking. I had learned a lot about this skill. Now, fast forward to 2017, I start my own business called Link Coaching as a public speaking coach. And now for years, I get to help executives with their public speaking events, with their TED Talks, their conferences, their board meetings, their keynotes, whatever it might be. And I also have been able to help friends and family with their public speaking events, oftentimes at things like weddings and funerals and interviews. So I finally get to give back and help others with a skill that I learned to do. That's my origin story. And you can see that I moved from problem to solution to benefits. Bad at public speaking, took a lot of classes, rehearsed, made mistakes, etc. And finally, the benefits of me being able to give back and help others. Share your origin story with others. Tell them why you do what you do and use this little template: problem, solution, benefits. This is Kristen Link with Link Coaching.